Hi, and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. This is my first video, and yeah, I hope you like it, and thank you for joining. This video is about Moonstone Island and what I thought of it, some commentary and tips that I wish I knew before I started playing. So you start off as a little alchemist that is at home, about to leave on a big adventure to learn and study more about their alchemy practice. There's an opening tutorial where your dad shows you how to farm, plant seeds, learn basic deck-based combat, and you even get to pick your first spirit creature. Once you've learned all the things you need to know, you fly off into the unknown. And as you're flying, you get kind of tired, and then you crash your broom on Moonstone Island. From there, the real adventure begins, where you gather your scattered belongings, find your first glowing moonstone, and then you pass out. Once you wake up at the tavern, you begin your life on the island. First things first is you craft your little alchemist tent. That's your home base with a bed and a chest. And in order to do that, you have to get to work chopping trees, gathering materials, and bam, you have your home. Early on, you are tasked with meeting the town's NPCs. This matters more than I realized. Many of them give you quests that unlock key items like the furnace and the anvil, which I'll get to in a second. One cool quest sends you across all the islands collecting seeds. Collecting seeds is important so that you can grow your own crops at home. There's also a fishing quest that you can collect, which I did collect, but I kind of ignored. But hey, I dabbled in a little bit of fishing. It just wasn't what I really focused on. To explore nearby islands, you have to craft a balloon. It is a bit slow and really hard on your stamina, but it works. And eventually you will find that you can craft a broom and a glider, which are slightly better, but for now this is perfect. The islands are full of different spirits that you can battle or tame. The combat is deck building based, and honestly, I find it quite cozy. Feed a spirit a flower or a crop to tame it, or battle it with cards. A great tip that you learn early on is that you should break the armor of your opponent. It loses its turn and gives you space to breathe. Feed your own spirit crops or concoctions to heal and buff them. Let's get into some tips that I wish I knew earlier. Tip 1. The Anvil. It lets you craft charms to protect you on elemental islands, like the fire, poison, electric, and dark islands. Being on these islands drains your stamina, and unless you're wearing the right charms, you will start to lose stamina. I ignored the anvil for ages and just powered through naked and vulnerable and dying. It wasn't ideal, but it worked. But I do suggest that you get your anvil and start crafting charms as soon as possible. Tip 2. Find a mine early. Smash rocks with a hammer until you break into a mine. They've got copper and iron and treasure chests, with coins and blueprints and jewels. The jewels are pretty and shiny, but they're useless and they're not for you. You should just sell them in your sell crate. Tip 3. Craft a broom as soon as possible. It's way better than the balloon, but you do need moonstones to do this. So collect some moonstones. They do glow at night, so keep an eye out. If you want to look for them during the day, you can just smash through the grass with your scythe to find them, like I did. Or you can bring along a spirit like the worm guy who chews through grass and uncovers stuff, and you could just happen upon a moonstone accidentally. Tip 4. Get the statue whistle. You'll find it in town. It teleports you home once per day. Don't forget about it. It is a lifesaver. Tip 5. Upgrade your scythe. Some plants are too strong for your starter tool. Harvest and propagate seeds early by donating them to the conservatory center. Once propagated, you can buy them later. Tip 6. Try to sleep before 2 a.m. If you don't, you'll pass out and Waldo, the magic man, rescues you. It's not so bad, you just lose a few morning hours and a little bit of your dignity. It's not terrible, but not ideal. Tip 7. Dungeons are great. They're puzzle-like areas with multiple chests, a boss, and a reward from the Ando tree, which equals extra stamina. Bring lots of wood and stone. You'll need to build bridges on the go. Tip 8. Tame a variety of spirits. Each spirit has a different combat strength and useful world abilities. Store your spirits in the spirit barn. So get your spirit barn up and running as soon as possible. This is where you can collect their spirit poop, which is very valuable resources, and they can help you earn some money at the science center, which loves spirit poop. Tip 9. Your little mini map in the left-hand corner of your screen is really important. It glows orange or red when enemies are near, and once upgraded after a certain quest, which I don't remember, it glows blue when you're near moonstones, so keep checking it. Tip 10. Psychic storms. They happen on random islands after 8 p.m. You can tame psychic spirits and collect rare plants there. Later, you'll get a potion or a concoction to help you locate the storms, or you might just have to fly around at night hoping you'll find it. Tip 11. Craft sprinklers early. They're really cheap, only 1 copper and 1 iron, and it really helps automate your farming. It's really important so you don't have to water your plants every single day. Things to start working towards. Number 1. Build a greenhouse. This lets you grow crops out of season. This is really helpful, and it helps you just have a place where your crops are growing and you don't have to worry about it, and put your sprinklers in the greenhouse. Number 2, a glider. This is a game-changing travel upgrade from the broom and especially the balloon. So try and get a glider as soon as possible. It is a little bit expensive. It costs like 9 moonstones or something, but it's really worth the high cost, and you can always get some more moonstones, especially with your new upgraded glider. Eventually we'll unlock the alchemy lab and the cauldron, and these are really helpful because you will be able to make concoctions and potions that help buff your spirits or tame spirits or battle spirits. So yeah, I find that very helpful. And yeah, those are all the tips I have for being a beginner in Moonstone Island. I haven't finished the game, and I haven't really gotten into a lot of aspects like the relationships and decorating my house, which I'm really excited for, but I was having way too much fun exploring the islands and prioritizing the spirit game. I think once I'm a little bit tired of doing that, I want to build my home and relationships a little bit more. There's just so much to do and get excited about in this game. I love finding new islands and spirits and crops and mines. The exploration is really fun, and I didn't really get bored playing this game at all. There's still so much for me to do, and I thought these were some really good beginner tips that I wish I knew before I started playing. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope it was really helpful. Let me know what you've discovered or what you totally missed like I did. If you enjoyed this, please stick around. There's more cozy chaos coming soon. And please like and subscribe and all those things. Thank you for watching again. Bye!